This right here, this is how Orlando Bloom looks so ripped. Sleep, diet and exercise, all are locked in, keeping him beach ready 24/7. So Orlando Bloom's day looks like this. After 8 hours of sleep, he wakes up around about 6:30 and then opens his app, straight to his app to see if he's had a good night's sleep and to check his readiness for the day. He says, I chant for 20 minutes a day religiously. I've had a Buddhist practice since I was 16.
And I recall that Sensei was encouraging me to take the challenge every day, to win. And life is an eternal battle for our success and victory. And I think that as members of the SGI, I recognize more than ever the importance of starting that engine every morning with Daimoku and embracing the day with the optimism and possibility that Daimoku gives me. That feeling of anything is possible and total victory is the goal.
Let's get into that Orlando Bloom diet. He's 90% plant-based. He starts his day with some green powders mixed with brain octane oil, collagen powder for his hair and nails, and then some protein, followed by porridge, hazelnut milk, cinnamon, vanilla paste, hazelnuts, goji berries, a vegan protein powder, and a cup of PG Tips.
Work out, go to work, shoot all day, eat 90% vegan, come home, do calls, managing my life, which takes a village.
So even though he is 90% plant-based, he does say he'll eat a really good piece of red meat maybe once a month. And then Orlando Bloom will have vegetables or a stew for lunch and then the same again at dinner. So Orlando Bloom does occasionally he does cook for himself, but there is a team of chefs that he employs to cook every single meal. That's kind of handy, Orlando. It must be nice.
Kind of worked out pretty well, really. God, I sound like an arsehole.
He's my guinea pig. As soon as I see how muscular and phenomenally strong he can be just eating plant vegetation, I'm there, guys. But right now, I'm going to enjoy this piece of meat.
So one of Orlando Bloom's go-tos for great health is apple cider vinegar. He's been drinking it for 20 years, and this right here is how he drinks it. Orlando Bloom goes in.
Some people need water. I just drink it straight.
Undiluted. You mad, Bloom.
Is anyone familiar with Bragg's apple cider vinegar and the health benefits? Well, somebody had told me about it, and I'm like, oh, if that's going to work, I'll try it. It's basically alkalines the system. I take a liter of water, I pour like a thumb shot, like a shot glass full of it, and I drink it throughout my day. It's very, very good for your system. It's very alkaline. When I met Katy, she had a bottle of water, and when you pour it in the water, it makes it go kind of slightly off color. And we both had bottles of apple cider vinegar because I said, wait, what have you got in your water? And she was like, apple cider vinegar. I was like, no!
We're made for each other! Let's get into that Orlando Bloom workout. Orlando Bloom's workout consists of heavy weights for about an hour, and recently he's been seen getting in some barbell rows and weighted dips. One of Orlando Bloom's go-to workouts is 190 pull-ups, 200 push-ups. Yes, Orlando. Orlando Bloom must be on the program, I'm thinking. Link in the description. 100 leg raises and 400 squats.
We do weights underwater. So you take some 50-pound dumbbells and you walk, you hold breath and you sort of walk underwater. The whole thing is when you deoxygenate your blood, when you hold your breath like that and you stress your body out, it's like a much more intense workout. It can be really good for you. I mean, I've sort of pushed it. I don't really have a gatekeeper. So my thing is I'll do that on an exhale breath and then I'll pass out. They call me Samba Boy because I'll be like, I come up from the water, I'm like, because you have this thing where you cut out, and I've done that like twice, and they were like, bro, you got to stop doing that. They're always watching me whenever I do it.
So look, if you want to get ripped like a Hollywood movie star, the straightforward, fast way, you know the deal. Get yourself on the program. Link in the description.